In the fall of 1969, the Darrell Chemical Company, under contract to the U.S. Army, conducted a series of secret experiments with a new biological weapon called 2,4,5-trioxin. According to reports, the chemical was a catalyst in genetic reactification. What this meant and why trioxin was useful has never been revealed. But one thing is certain. Trioxin was soon considered too dangerous and volatile, even for experimental use. Interest in the lethal compound was abandoned several years ago. The Army will not comment, other than to say all trioxin has since been destroyed.
It's a bloody holiday ever. I was at the Royal Palms Resort on Vinoy, working as a bodyguard for some asshole CEO. I figured once he left the island, I'd have a good week to relax on the beach, enjoy a Mai Tai or two. But no, that wasn't to be. As I woke up one morning to discover that the goddamn zombie apocalypse had arrived. A local lifeguard by the name of Cinnamon saved my life. Soon after that, I discovered I was immune to whatever this plague was. I met a few others who were immune, and somehow we were all elected to save everybody else. There was Sam B, a one-hit wonder hip-hop star from the States. Logan, an ex-football player and full-time douchebag who never missed a chance to hit on me. And Shin Mei, a sweet little hotel clerk who was as brutal with a blade as anyone I had ever seen. Together, we went to Moresby to try to gather more supplies. And from there, things really went to hell. The army tried to contain the infection, but they were bloody useless. Vinoy itself was totally isolated. It was pretty clear we were on our own. At this point, we just wanted off that goddamn island. And that's what led us to that maximum security prison. You see, some dickhead colonel by the name of Ryder White lied to get us to track down what he thought was a cure for this zombie plague. Well, that cure ended up turning White into a giant bloody maniac. Luckily, we hooked up with a prisoner who flew us out of there on the colonel's helicopter. We were off that goddamn island at last, and everyone we tried to save back on Vinoy, well, they just didn't make it. Except for that little native girl, Nerima. We spotted that naval vessel just in time, as we were just about out of petrol. We couldn't believe how lucky we were to finally find a safe haven.
Riot in progress. All officers are available for incoming 217. Rolling calls and dispatches to all locations. We got what looks like a 1091E near Peachtree exit to 285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for a 91B in the area. Be advised, medical personnel en route to Hartsfield, various 10s and 20s coming in.
Please take your seats. If you're standing, we can't fly. Thank you.
Lord Jesus, thy name be praised.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, sweetie, everything is gonna be okay.
Did you talk to Dad?
He'll be there when you land in the morning, and I'll get there tomorrow, worst case.
Hey, are we actually taking off?
Just waiting on clearance. Please sit down.
Really? Because this says they grounded flights.
We will take off if you take your seat. Please.
Sit down, honey. Please, sit down.
Jake, you still there?
Yeah, Mom. Are they grounding flights?
I don't know, baby, but I can drive if I have to. I'll get there. I'll get there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard flight.
Hey, Mom, I think I gotta hang up.
Okay, try to get some rest, all right?
Hey, what was that?
It's nothing, baby. Someone's just upset. Try to sleep, okay?
No, Mom,
I'll
Mom.
see you tomorrow.
Hey,
I love
Mom,
you.
what is going on?
I love
Tell
you.
me.
Something for you? Vodka rocks. You all alone?
Oh, my mom and I were on standby. They only had room for one more, so she'll get on the next line.
Yes, she will. You believe that. Be somebody to catch you when we get to Phoenix.
Yeah, my dad's waiting for us. He just moved out there for work.
Move it!
It's the reflux.
How long has your husband been sick?
I told you, he's not sick. It's reflux. His whole side of the family.
It doesn't seem like indigestion.
Are you a doctor? Then mind your own goddamn business.
Hey, you think it's this flu that's been going around?
As we prepare for our initial descent into Phoenix, the captain asks that you return to your seats, and please make sure your seat belts are securely fastened. Please return your tray tables and seat backs to their full upright position. Thank you.
Yes, may I please tinkle in first class? That man is still in there. Excuse me, ma'am.
Sir? Sir, we're landing. You need to come out. Sir? Sir, you cannot remain in the laboratory during landing. Sir!
The lights went out. Did you see that?
Sir? Sir?
It was like just there, and then...
Sir, we're about to land. You need to take your seat.
Marcus, honey, what's wrong? Marcus, we have to get him out of there.
Ma'am, it's not safe for you to be here. Please.
Open the door, please.
Don't open it.
Whoa, 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 hold on.
Don't open it.
Sir! Marcus!
Sir!
Marcus.
Folks, this is your captain speaking. Sorry to report that Phoenix is experiencing a power failure, and without a visible landing strip, we're going to have to reroute to LAX at this time.
No! Tell him we have to land. Tell him we have to land right now. My husband needs a doctor, please.
Can you feel a pulse?
Oh, no. Oh, honey, wake up. Wake up.
Ma'am.
Wake up,
Ma'am,
honey.
I need you to move.
No, guys.
I need you to move.
Don't let him bite you.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Go!
In here. Get him in here. Get him in.
No! Shut the door! Shut the door!
Lock it. Oh my God.
Tie her down now.
She's hurt. We need to help her.
Tie her down, then help her. What happened to him will happen to her.
Oh my God.
Come on, let's have a seat.
We have to
land the plane. Tell the captain.
They've been trying. There's nowhere to land.
How did you know?
I just want to see my husband.
Ma'am, your husband is sick.
So help him.
There's nothing we can do.
Let me tell him that I love him. I don't hear anything anymore. Marcus? Marcus? He's dying! He's dead! Get back! Just get back!
Move! Everybody stay back!
Get to a seat!
Shit, are you okay?
You mean aside from being lost in the woods, attacked by psychopaths, and watching two of my best friends die? Yeah, I'm peachy.
Sorry I asked.
So, is it this bad everywhere?
Man, I hope not. We got some survivors back at the ranger station that seem to know what's going on, but we didn't have time for orientation.
Well then, let's get the hell back there. You wanna take point, or should I?
So, where are we going?
I don't know. I guess we just head to town and try to find somebody.
Yeah, or...
Or?
Well, I kind of took that guy's walkie-talkie. Maybe we can raise somebody on that.
Jesus, Ed, why did you do that?
I don't know. I figured if he had a radio, there must be somebody on the other end.
So you robbed a dead guy, and you expect his friends to help us out?
Wait, who says they're his friends? I mean, maybe they didn't even really like the guy.
Dad? Dad, are you there?
Oh, shit.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Who is this?
Listen, we're stuck up here on Mount Tanner. My friend needs medical attention. Can you help us?
Can you make it down to Spencer's Mill? Some of us are holed up at the church. If your friend doesn't look too dicey, we'll let you in.
The church in Spencer's Mill. We're on our way. We'll, try not to look too dicey. We're headed your way. You said you were holed up in a church? What the hell's happening around here?
You haven't heard?
No cell reception at the lake. Guess you could say we've been out of the loop.
All we know is a bunch of crazy people tried to eat us.
It started, what, 12, 13 days ago? At first it was just weird stories on the news. Random maulings, violent incidents at hospitals, black helicopters in the sky. Just strange stuff. I guess they were trying to keep it quiet, but that didn't last too long. People figured it out pretty quick. People who die, they don't stay dead. They come back as one of those things.
I told you that guy was dead.
Seems like the only way to stop them for good is with a shot to the head. Anything else, they just keep coming.
So you're saying those things are zombies?
I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of messed up supervirus. Maybe it's So, how'd you end up on this frequency?
Just lucky, I guess. It was pretty chaotic up at the lake.
You're not gonna tell her?
I don't know yet.
Dude, it's her dad.
You want to confess that we killed her father and stole his radio before they patch you up?
Yeah, okay, maybe we leave that part out.
Zad's up ahead.
Lily, did you invite these strangers?
Good, you made it.
That one doesn't look so good.
Name's Ed. Pleased to meet you.
Come with me, son. We'll see to those wounds.
God damn it! We got enough trouble without bringing in another freeloader to use up all our medicine.
Real nice, Alan. I offered them shelter. I'm letting them in. Us freeloaders have to stick together.
Girl's got the common sense God gave a tree stump. You're worse than your brother.
Come on, I'll give you the nickel tour. I spend most of my time here, using the radio to coordinate everyone. Next up's the kitchen. Sam's our unofficial in-house chef, but, well, there's only so much anybody can do with canned soup and pork rinds. Seriously though, rule number 1, all the food stays in here and it stays sealed. You wouldn't believe how fast rats get into things otherwise. We learned that one the hard way. Sleeping quarters? Hope you don't mind sharing. We're pretty tight on space here. Alan's been saying we should move to someplace bigger, but my dad's a carpenter, and he says we could build like a dorm room or something to get more space.
How many people do you have here?
I think you've met just about everybody, except maybe my brother and my dad. They're out scouting for supplies, I think. I haven't heard from them in a while.
Rest easy, son. How do you feel?
Like somebody took a weed whack in my fucking neck.
We may have something here for the pain, but I'm more concerned about this fever. Could be a sign of infection. We'll need to get Dr. Hansen out here. I'll see if I can get him on the radio.
Thanks, I appreciate the hospitality.
Do not forget to entertain strangers, for by so doing, some have unwittingly entertained angels.
How about that? I might be an angel.
Look, I didn't want to say this in front of your friend, but fever is a bad sign, especially after a bite. Pastor Will's going to try and get Doc Hansen to come down and take a look at him, but if he doesn't get some antibiotics, he's probably not going to make it. If it comes to that, I promise Alan will take care of him. Bullet to the brain before he turns. It's for the best.
Jesus, Lily, he's not a rabid dog.
Don't you get it? More of us didn't make it than did. We can't be soft-hearted about this. Not anymore. We need medicine here anyway. You can't be sick. You understand? No one can be sick.
So that's it, huh? Nice to meet you. Would you prefer to be shot in the face or kicked out on your asses?
No, it's... Okay, look. We're barely hanging on here as it is. Medicine was some of the first stuff to run out. We don't have any to spare for your friend. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is.
What if I find some more? Will that help pay our rent?
Yeah, okay, sure. If you can find a place to get more medicine, I'll make sure your friend has a place to stay.
His name is Ed.
I know. If you need to resupply before you head out, check the locker.
Nobody minds if we're getting shit done. Extra stuff.
I figured it out.
Just don't take shit you haven't earned.
All of my suspicions were true. It's the government. It's always been the government. He's crazy, you're probably thinking. He's just a nut job talking to himself. Could be not. The research I've done, what I've found, it all checks out. The greatest calamity our world has ever faced was caused by those who were meant to protect us. What started out as a little bit of population control backfired, and bam, here we are, us and the dead. But that's not all. Oh, no, not even close. In my findings, I kept coming across a single acronym over and over, NOAH. You all know what that means, right? It's obvious. These sons of bitches who took everything are running away like cowards. They're taking off into the sky and leaving what's left of us to rot. But you know what? It ain't going down like that. Not on my watch. We're running out of time. Who's with me? Who is ready to make them answer for what they did?